What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. Been a minute. Got some more videos coming out. Keep your eyes open this week and next week. Got about 3 or 4 different concepts and ideas that done popped in my head. And of course, I gotta mentally vomit them out on you. So here we go. Listen, ladies. No, let me change that. I'm gonna stop using the term lady, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna call y'all women and females from now on only, because you're not ladies. 90% of you skanks out there don't know how to be ladies. You're women and you're females, but you're not ladies. Now look, if you want a gentleman, then you have to be a lady. There are no gentlemen in an environment where there are no ladies. You can't have it all. So if you want to see gentlemen, then you have to behave like a lady, and it's vice versa too. If gentlemen, if guys want to see ladies, they got to be gentlemen. But generally, what happens is men are very reactionary, and because men defer to women so that they can try and get in their pants, they respond to how women respond, which is backwards, really, because women are supposed to defer to men. And I got a video coming out on that, and I'm gonna drop it, and it's gonna be controversial. But anyway. Listen, what brings me to this video? I've been paying attention to like the behaviors of like women in general in like Western society, in specific in London, because this is the first time I've lived in a major city, and it's very crowded here. And stay with me because this is on topic. One thing that you come to notice is that people aren't spatially aware. And stick with me, this is on topic here. Now, when you're walking, people tend to not be spatially aware, and this is very dangerous just in general. This is off topic because you can get blindsided by like a gangster who wants to take you for something because you're oblivious to your surroundings. Nonetheless, one thing I noticed is that despite this oblivious nature of people of their surroundings, men tend to walk in exceptionally straight lines. Women tend to sidewalk wander. They left and they right and they're here there, and they're just on their phones chatting and typing. 9 billion guys they talking to, totally just. Oh, girl, and did you see them shoes she was wearing? And they just yakking, talking about some totally boring, just useless stuff. Anyway, they're all over the sidewalk. So I picked up this new principle. I was like, I noticed there's no ladies, so I'm just like, I've gone back to my roots. I mean, I stick to my Islamic principles and behavior, but I'm just a straight animal nowadays. I'm just like, I just walk around just grunting and mean mugging people, just using my big 6 foot, 200 plus pound, stature to just gah. Because there's just so many damn people, and you're all in the way. So I'm just, I'm a subway bully. So it's just, and I'm like, these women, look, y'all got to defer to men, and that's what a lady does. And in turn, men defer to ladies. Do you see what I'm saying? So what happens is this: women start wandering left and right, and I get tired of like, okay, where's she gonna go? I feel like a football player, like you trying to look for that hole and spin and loop through it, and then like pass her up because she just lost. So I just like, what, let me just walk in a straight line. And if she walks in my path, she's going to get shouldered from behind. And that's tends to what happens. I don't aim for her, but she just sort of like wander, boom. And it's like, oh, excuse me. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Because I'm like just animal mode. So 2 times in the past 3 days, I've had like these run-in with these women. One, I'm in Liverpool Station. Liverpool Station is a wreck. It's just like way outdated for the amount of people that are in that train station. And this is on topic here. Stay with me. Now, this woman, this female, she's walking and she sees me walking and I see her. And then so you see her speed up because she like just wants to get in front of me. Like she's not even going the same way as me. She's just crossing my path. But I see her out of the corner of my eye and I sort of look and I give her that look like, man, don't do it. So she starts speeding up with that little, I'm going to get in front of him and I'm going to pass him. I guess she wants me to defer to her like she going to punk me and take my manhood. Now, already, listen, women, you're going to lose because humans are a tournament species. And men are the dominant species, the dominant members in that tournament species. So I'm like, it's in my DNA to be competitive. So I'm like, oh, you ain't outrunning me. It's just like, that just ain't going to happen. So I start speeding up. You ain't beating me. Now she's got that stubborn female thing like, oh, well, she's being the antithesis of what she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be a lady and she's not really supposed to care. Me, it's just in my DNA. If that was a guy, I'd do the same thing. So she's speeding up, being a hardhead. I'm speeding up because I'm just not going to get beat by somebody. It's just not going to happen. So I'm like, I'm speeding up. She's speeding up. She just barely beats me because now she like almost running. I'm not even making this up. She's almost running to beat me. So I catch her like mid-chest. She almost spins, drops her bag and her umbrella. And she's looking at me like, this is not how a man is supposed to be to a woman. I just stop and look at her like, what? She don't say nothing. She just looking at me all crazy. I'm looking at her all like, what you gonna do? So then I just keep on walking. Now look, women, understand, this is the nature of men. Had that been a man, now I had ultimately won that, even though he cut me off and beat me, had that been a man, work with me here, because I physically punked him now. And I stood there and I'm like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Remember that from the movie? Okay, anyway, if you ain't see it, you gotta see it. Anyway, a man would now be set with like an issue in his head. He'd have to be like, I'm gonna have to let this go, because this dude physically punked me even though I beat him, or I'm gonna have to get my manhood back and I'm gonna have to challenge him and potentially fight this dude in Liverpool Station. But her, she didn't know what to do. At best, what's she gonna do? She's gonna make a scene and then hope that a man intervenes on her behalf. So, look, you automatically need a fallback as a man. Stop trying to be a man. Feminism has lied to you. You aren't men. You are not a man. Don't try and challenge men. That's not what a lady does. And if you want me to be a gentleman, say, oh, here you are, miss, please. If you want me to defer to you as a lady, then act like a lady. But if you want to act like you want to challenge me like another man would, then don't be surprised when I like turn off the mental defer to the lady mode and just run you down. Second instant, same thing, right outside Liverpool Station. This happened today. I'm walking down the street. I'm like in beast mode. I just came from jiu-jitsu. I was smashing dudes. I was feeling good about my jiu-jitsu. I'm like, oh, I'm finally back to purple belt level. I'm not even feeling like a brown belt. I'm just feeling like I'm moving back up the ladder again. So this lady, she's coming head on with me. So I was polite and I deferred a little bit and I moved off to the right. She moves off to the right. So I'm like, all right, what's going on here? Now I look up because I'm like looking sort of like waist down level, and I look up and she's looking me dead in the eye like, So I just keep walking. I'm like, I give her a look like, okay. She at the last minute cuts, like, because she realized I ain't gonna get out the way. Boom, I send her spinning. I just look back, side glance back to her like, man, whatever. She's standing like, again, that same look. Like, why do you do it if you ain't gonna do nothing? Because a guy, we're either gonna square up and we're gonna fight, or we're gonna be like, look, man, all right, my bad. You ain't gonna do anything except hope that a guy intervenes on your behalf. But you know what? Dudes are tired. Dudes know that y'all aren't acting like ladies. Y'all are acting like dudes without the equipment. And they don't want to come in. They don't want to help you. Stop acting like you're a man. Lady, women, if you want men to be gentlemen, please act like a lady. If you're going to act like a female, like these feminists are trying to teach you, you can compete with men. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. We're a tournament species. Men have to fight each other. And we're up to 60% larger, stronger, even smarter than women to get at women. Now you want to jump in the arena and sexual dimorphism favors us? Are you nuts? Please, be ladies. For the benefit of yourself, for the benefit of you, of society, just stop. If you want to be treated like a lady, act like one. And that's Abuamerican's rant for the day.